What is up, Sexy Beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and the Call of Duty World War II reveal trailer just happened like not even 5 minutes ago, and I thought we would talk about it. They kind of went over campaign, showed a little like second or two clip of multiplayer, and briefly talked about it. They're saving the rest for E3, and they also announced that they are going to have Nazi zombies in their game, so I thought we would talk about it, what I'm excited for, what I'm kind of worried about, and my overall feelings of the game. So let's go ahead and get the shit started. So I guess the first thing we should actually jump into is going to be Nazi zombies. So they did say that Nazi zombies is going to be in the game. As soon as I saw Dalek in the live stream, I was like, oh, yep, zombies is officially confirmed, because out of all the YouTubers, well, why would they pick him? And towards the end of the live stream, they did actually give us this image when they were announcing that they do have Nazi zombies, and that kind of does worry me in a way, because I think the zombies community is kind of tired of zombies. We've had it for so many years in a row that I think we're just kind of getting a little bit tired and bored of the same thing over and over and over again. Everyone's trying to copy Treyarch and do what Treyarch does, and they're not trying to start their own thing. So I think if COD World War II tries to copy Treyarch, I think they might flop. It doesn't matter if it's Nazi zombies and how dark they try to make it. I think if they try to copy Treyarch, they're just not going to make it work. But what it seems like to me is that they're going to try their own new thing. Here's the official description from Activision. The World War II Next Generation experience also introduces Nazi zombies, an all-new cooperative mode featuring a unique standalone storyline set during World War II that's full of unexpected adrenaline-pumping action. So it seems like to me that they're going to try their own new thing. They're going to try to create like a campaign zombie mode, which I think will be really, really awesome. I think it's going to be nice to branch out from what Treyarch's doing, start your own new thing, and if they do that, I think the zombie game mode will actually be a success. And they also said during the live stream that this zombie game mode is sort of going to be like more of a horror experience, so it seems like they're really trying to get this dark, gritty experience in this Nazi zombie game mode, and I just can't wait to see what exactly it is. I am a little worried about it, because these are the same people that brought us Exo Zombies, so I'm kind of going to approach this with some caution. I'm not going to be too hyped up, but, you know, I'm going to get a little hyped. And they also said that the storyline for their Nazi zombie game mode is basically going to be the World War zombie storyline. Well, they didn't actually say it, but that's basically what it's going to be. So what they told us is that the Nazis were trying to create their own undead army as a last resort, and thus Nazi zombies were born. And I mean, I guess there's really not that many other ways you could start a Nazi zombie army besides doing that, but just how they worded it made it seem like it was way too similar to the World War storyline.
Yeah, you know, our third mode is it's an entirely new story, and it's a pretty horrifying experience, sort of like your office. You know, for Michael and I, it's our first horror game in years, and we're really, really psyched about it. It's the story of the Third Reich's desperate attempt to create an army in the final stages of the war. We can't wait to share more. In fact, should we show a little something? Just a little tiny little peek. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! It's Dalek before makeup.
But I'm completely fine with that. As long as they create their own separate thing, I think they have a really good chance of creating something amazing. So now let's get on to the rest of the game. So the campaign looks absolutely amazing. It has a really dark and gritty feel to it. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to actually get my hands on it. The one thing that kind of bothered me, during this entire thing, I did not see one swastika, and during the actual live stream, they made it very clear that they were trying to be as realistic as possible. So if I don't see one swastika in this game, and they decide to go social justice warrior on this bitch and not include any swastikas, and cave in and actually stop putting swastikas and just put the cross, I'm gonna be a little upset, because I want to see me some swastikas, man. I want the World War II experience. I don't want this social justice PC bullshit. I want some hardcore World War II experience. And maybe we didn't see any swastikas because in World War II, like, not everybody was wearing a swastika. So I really hope they don't go too PC with it and actually stay close to history, but everything else looked absolutely amazing. I think at one point I saw a Kar 98 during that live stream, so everything that I could possibly want in this game has already been accomplished. I got my Kar 98, we're gonna be good, best gun ever. And they really didn't go over too much about multiplayer. They did say that they're saving that for E3, so I really can't say too much about it. But one thing that they actually did say during the live stream was that they actually went out and recorded all the guns and played with all the guns and took a lot of pictures and were actually analyzing real life things. And I fucking love that. Thank you for doing that. I think like the last time we've actually done that was in World at War. I'm pretty sure everything after World at War was actually computer generated. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not, but I do know for a fact that during World at War, they actually went out, fired a lot of guns, and actually played with the stuff in real life, so they knew exactly what it was, how it sounded, and what it looked like. And lastly, this isn't really like a complaint that I have, just mainly something that I would like to see. I want to play as the Germans for once. I want to switch it up, change sides. Let us have their perspective of how World War II went down, because we've always had the Allies' perspective. Maybe switch it up, maybe let us play as the Axis every now and then, get a perspective on how their side of the war was. Because believe it or not everyone in the German army was a Nazi. Some people were just forced to do it, some people were just doing it to defend their country. Not everyone believed in the Nazi ideology. So those are my thoughts on Call of Duty World War II. I am very excited for it. I cannot wait. I am hopeful about zombies. I hope it's not Treyarch zombies, and I hope they actually create their own new thing. I am very, very excited about the campaign and multiplayer. We got boots on the ground, no more fucking jetpacks. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.